Greetings, guys. Greetings. Happy Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. Yeah, beginning of the weekend. We are so grateful to be alive and participating in it. Yes. Yes. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Yes. Guys, as you jump on, please like the live. Welcome to my channel. Sister Empress Mahat 1. So I'm going to read Psalm 68, 1 to 7. I'm going to shed a little light on it and then I'll go into something else. Hello, Miss Titi. But 6 o'clock is not my usual night. You get it. But my brethren from India said, when I come on here 8 o'clock, it's already 1:30 p.m., 1:30 a.m. for them. So they said, come on, 6 o'clock. So because I am none the wiser, I don't know what 6 o'clock time here in London GMT time is like on here. People might be at work still. People might be coming home from work. I don't know. But I said I will come on. Kumala, greetings. Good morning. Hello, Miss Tio. How are you? So I said, let me jump on 6 o'clock. So if it, because I'm trying these times out. So 6 to 7, if it's okay, I'll go on. If it's not, then I'm going to jump off. You know what I mean? And maybe come back 8 o'clock because then I've got people who expect me for 8 o'clock. Yes, I tried it last night. I went on, was about 7 o'clock by the time I get on last night. It wasn't good. It wasn't kicking, you know. But that's how it was. So I say good morning. 8. Big up yourself. Peace. Big up yourself, 8. Thank you for being here. Long time, me queen. Misses you, Kumala. Yes, I was on last night, but I came on. As I was telling you the story about the guys them from India. They say to come on 6 because 6 o'clock it's, oh, he's here, easy English. I came on last night, 7 o'clock, easy English, but it was late because, you know, I have to get used to the time. So I still said, let me try tonight and see if, you know, I'll come off 7 if it's not festive. But don't forget that I've got people who expecting to come at 8. You know what I mean? So I'll see what happened and how we get there. Hello, my sweetheart. Hello, dear. Here is your sweetheart. Thank you. A multitude of gratitude, you know. Let me put my thingy on. I like this. Good morning. As you are here, easy English. Let me. You cannot jump. I'm not going to jump. Let me do the lipstick break before me start. Yeah. So I take it before I started. Yes. So how are you doing? I hope you are well. I subscribed to you last night. I went on your page because you sent me a message. So I was looking and I was laughing at the English that you wrote on there. I was laughing at bastard. That's a good one. Yeah. So I was looking on. Kumala, how are you? Tell me in the comments how you're doing. Yes. I'm going to read Isaiah 68, guys. Sometimes I read Bible with some guys all over the place. We use WhatsApp. Yeah, sometimes we got 40 people on WhatsApp. So we read Bible alternatives. Some in America, some in Jamaica, some in England here, and so on. So last today I read with them this morning, and my chapter was to read. I read quite a few, but when I was reading Psalm 68, verse 6 jumped out to me. Verse 6 jumped out at me, and I catch it, and I said, let me talk about it tonight. Yeah. So, so Psalms 68 from 1 to 7, I'm going to read. I'm not going to read the full chapter, but I read it this morning in the meeting that we had. So it said, I'm going to read it as Rastafarian and let you see how Rastafarian, because Rastafarian, they change words. Guys, as you jump on, please like the live. Thank you so much. I can hear myself saying, please like the live. Please, thank you. And if you are new here, please subscribe. Yes? So Rastafarian think, well, we all believe words are spelled, yes? So some words we have to change them. So take for instance, universe. And oftentimes you hear me come here and I says multiverse. Yes, because we change these words. Then you have words like appreciate. We don't like that word, so we change it to appreciate love, because we don't want to be hating, because hate is a strong word. Yes, so we say appreciate love. Yes, they've got another word called understanding. The Rastafarians and we who are awoke or awakened, we don't like to use the word understand. We don't want to go under with it. Yes, so we say it because these words are embedded in us, and because they're embedded in us, we keep using them. But when we acknowledge that, we say, we change it. You understand? Because we from childhood growing up, these words were written in our DNA, I guess. Yes. So instead of saying understand, we would say overstand. So I overstand what you're saying. Yes. And if I accept what is happening or what I know, I said, well, it's my inner standing. You get it? So these are the things we do. So we change a lot of these words. I thought of remind you about lipstick break in the middle, but you applied it. I know you can reply me. You can remind me further on. Yes. Great me queen and yourself, your seed was getting dry, needed your nature. Oh, thank you. A multitude of gratitude. I am good, man. As I said, I'm just dragging myself to do the things. I'm because I'm one of them who procrastinate a lot. Oh, I'll do it late. I'll do it. I'll sit here for a minute and I'll do, and it never get done. So I was doing a lot this morning. Yes. And then I read the Bible with the guys. Them we use this WhatsApp chat that we read on. So but apart from that, all is well. So we are on Psalm 68, and it says, I'm going to read it as how we read it in the Rasta meeting. Yes, it says, let the Most High arise, let his enemies be scattered, let them also that hate him, his imperial majesty, flee before him. Yes, as smoke has driven away, so drive them away. As wax melted before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of the Most High. But let the righteous be glad. Let them rejoice before the Most High. Yea, let them exceedingly rejoice. Sing unto the Most High, sing praises to his imperial majesty's name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Jah, and rejoice before him. Yes? A father of the fatherless, a judge of the widow, is God in his holy habitation. The Most High, we would have said instead of God. The Most High setteth the solar. This is the verse, guys, that jump out at me this morning. So it's Psalms 68, verse 6 jumped out at me. I marked it in my Bible here. So it says, O Most High setteth the solitary in families, he bringeth out those which rebellious, those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in a dry land. Yes, so that verse jump out at me. But then to get the full understanding of the Bible sometimes, or whichever you read, the Quran, whatever you read, sometimes when you pick a verse, you don't get the full understanding of the verse. And sometimes you have to read maybe the verse before and the verse after. So that's why I put my reading until the 7th verse. So the 7th verse say, O Most High, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou didst march through the wilderness, Selah. Yes, so this is saying to me, guys, Zio, homegirl, I'm going to pop up in here. You call me homegirl. Greetings, my love. Greetings. A multitude of gratitude. Yes, so now we are saying if number 6 says, the Most High setteth solitary in families, he bringeth out those which are bound with chains, but the rebellious dwell in dry land. So I want to think that what he does is separate people. Yes, so he look after the single people them with good intention, good desire. The good ones, he set them aside. And I am going to have to tell you, I wrote something on that earlier. Just bear with me. Yes, so I wrote something on that. So number 6 in this verse of Psalm 68, I understand it that God setteth solitary in families, he bringeth out those which are bound with chains. Yes, so those who are isolated, because that's what it means. Those who are separated, because here it says some meanings of solitary is living, or going alone or without company. So those families that he took and set aside, they were without family and they were without companies. Yes, so solitary also mean a person who lives alone or in solitude or avoids the society of others. Yes, so God moved them away. Yes, and then it says in number 7, O Most High, when thou wentest, so he put them into solitary. When he wentest forth before the people, when thou didst march through the wilderness. So when he was going through the wilderness, that's when he put those people aside, if you get the drift. Yeah, so it also means he put them alone. They were desolate, forlorn, lonely, lonesome, and alone. So that's the way they would get the real benefit to doing things alone without distraction. That's what I understand from it. Yes. So we praise the Most High because He is so good to us. Psalms 45 1, please read it again. It speaks about the power of our tongue and words we speak. Yes, I love to read it, so I read it. Psalms 45. Easy English. Thank you for that. Psalms 45 verse 1. It says, I'm going to read it like how we read it in the Rasta thing. I and I heart is inditing a good matter. I speak of the things which I have made touching the king. I and I tongue is the pen of a ready writer. Wow. That is awesome. Yes, I like it. I'm going to read two to get a better understanding of it. Thou art fairer than the children of men. Grace is poured into iron lips. Therefore, the Most High hath blessed thee forever. So in Rasta speaking, we don't say ever, we say iver, for evermore. You get it? So this is really talking about the tongue. Yes, guys? So I am going to, I didn't know Easy English was going to the tongue business there. So give me a moment, guys. I've got a poem here that I wrote about the tongue. I'm just trying to look for it. Yes, but these are the things that we should be mindful. Yes, because when you, I always say to people, when you are under the favor of God, amen, Kumal, amen, yes, God bless. When you are under the favor of God, nothing can come nigh you, no one can hurt you. And the people, if you are moving with people who God favor, yes, or who is under the radar of the Most High, then everything you do will prosper. Yes? I'm just. No, you see, I want to find this poem because it's really good. Guys, I am talking about the tongue. I found it. Yes, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So it says, be aware of the tongue. As Easy English just give me that. Psalms 45 verse 1. Yes? And to tie it in with my poem, Anna Sheka, greetings, greetings. I'll talk to you in a minute. To tie it in with my poem, I'm going to read Psalms 45 verse 1 one more time. It says, I and I heart is inditing a good matter. I and I speak of the things which I and I have made touching the king. I and I tongue is the pen of a ready writer. Yes, I need to know these things that I don't have to look for them in book. But when you have so much things going on in your brain, it's hard to retain something. So you have to use the book. Now, in Rastafarian, guys, when they say I and I, you know, like it's because there is me here, yes, but we all have this inner person, this inner man. So when Rastafarians speak and they said, I and I, they're referring to their inner self. Yes? So, like for example, I just read it, Psalms 41, 45, verse 1. So when I use I am speaking from my mouth, but I'm also speaking to my inner self or my inner consciousness. I hope you understand that. So it says, I and I heart is inditing a good matter. I and I speak of the things which I and I have made touching the king. I and I tongue is the pen of a ready writer. So we also use these words, I and I. Yeah? Anashika says, I have a very ill-mannered and toxic younger brother who hits me a lot and is very disrespectful. What should I do? My parents also cannot control him. He makes me cry a lot. But he's the younger brother, so you have to find some way of disciplining him. And he needs a discipline because he has to stop it. He has to stop it. Otherwise, that anger, yes, or that whatever he's going through, if he carries on with it, it's not going to land him in a good place. Yes. So you and your mom and the rest of the family have to find ways of disciplining him. Yes, let him learn. Let him learn the hard way. Yeah? If he love toys or whatever he love, take them away from him. And you have to do it now because it's gonna get worse. So Kumali says 4 verse 4. So I guess you're saying Psalms 4 verse 4. So Psalms 4 verse 4 says, guys, stand in awe and sin not. Wow. Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Yes, Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Most High. Yes, and put your trust. That's it for verse 4. And I like to do the extra, so I'm going to read 5. 5 says, offer the sacrifice of righteousness and put it. Oh, that's 5. So I read 4 and 5. Shall I do it again? Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Selah. That's number 4. Psalms 4 verse 4. Wow. Wow. These, yes, praises, all praises be to the Most High. Yes? Kumala. So number 5 says, offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Most High. It has 2 more verse, guys. So while I'm here, let me just read the 2 more verse. 6, 7, and 8. It says, there be many that say, who will shew us any good? The Most High lift them up, the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in I and I heart, more than in the time that their corn and their wine increased. I will both lay me down, I will both lay I and I down in peace and sleep, for thou, O Most High, only makest I and I dwell in safety. So I am going to say, the grace of God, the goodness, the mercy, the peace that passeth all understanding, the love, the the fellowship. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. 6 o'clock seems dire. I only have 4 people in my life, and it's four people, and it's 4 likes. Yes. So Kumala say yes, I. Yes, I. Isis. Yes. Kumala says divorce him. Who is him? Kumala, who is him? I don't know. Anashuka, yes. Anashuka, okay, thanks. Yes, you have to discipline him. You have to give him discipline. And if you have to do it from now, because how can the younger brother disrespecting the older brother? It shouldn't be like that. So you have to do something. Something is seriously wrong with him. So now you have to work on it and do something about it. So guys, I'm going to read my poem, Beware of the Tongue. Be aware of the tongue. And it says, the tongue can be poisonous venom. Put a bridle on your mouth and guard your tongue. If you cannot control or tame it, until then, watch your speech. Yes? So I pulled this poem solely because Easy English said to read Psalms. How much was it? Psalms 48 verse, I think it was 48. 48 verse 1. Yes? So the poem goes like this. Speak life if you want to live. Speak death if you want to die. The power of life and death is in your tongue. Sharper than a two-edged sword, you must heed the word. Write it on a board. Never trust the tongue when the heart is bitter. Brain overcrowded, then it starts to jitter. Make sure to spread the news. Tell it to the babysitter. Speak when the heart is calm. Put up your hand, then show me you can. Tied tongue, twisted tongue, be careful how you speak. Gliding, sliding, more deadly than a snake, hiding by the lake. Speak positive and forget the negative. Make known your aim and objective. You should be concerned with the narrative. Selah. Yes? So that's one of my poem. I sat and I wrote about the tongue, how deadly it is. How, guys, you must be aware of it. You must be afraid for it. You must only speak when you are calm. Don't be mad and speak, because then you will say the wrong thing. You will upset people. You will lose people. You will kill people. So you have to speak positive. Speak good about yourself and others and speak positive. Yes? So guys, I am going to go into this number 4. I've never seen 4 in numerology. Let me see what it says here. Because I have just seen number 4 on my screen. 4, 4. Yes? So we're going to talk about number 4. As I said, I love numbers. Yes? I love numbers. So number 4 is associated with the planet Rahu and indicates energetic, knowledgeable, clever, and confident individuals with leadership skills. Yes? They are good at keeping secrets, love creativity, and have a sharp memory. However, they can be rebellious and overconfident, sometimes leading to negative traits. So guys, if you consider yourself a number 4, that's you. Kumala, brother. The brother. Okay. Anashika says, I am the older sister. Okay, okay. Yes. You have to you have to find somewhere in here. You know, sometimes it's hard to discipline them when you love them. Even my own daughter, I wasn't a good disciplinarian with my daughter because I love her so much and because it was me and her too. Yes? Her dad wasn't there because we break up when I was pregnant. So I find it hard to discipline her when she was growing up because I think people said I spoil her, but it's not good. It's not good. You have to discipline them because then they will come around and hate you if you don't. Yes? So as a sister, Anashika, as a sister, you have to find somewhere hard in here that you're going to use it and discipline him. And if when you say no, make sure your no is no. And if you say yes to him, then it's yes. But if you say no, you have to keep to it. You know what I mean? New look as very nice. My own book. Where you been? Thank you. No break for lipstick. Yes, I am gonna do my lipstick break. you guys, you guys and me and this lipstick break. Yes. Thank you for that. For the reminder. Yeah. No break for lipstick. Carol writes, Hallelujah. How are you, Carol? Are you good? We get. Carol, we get. Caroline, we get. How are you? Are you doing good? How is life? Today's the beginning of the weekend. I hope you have everything in at home. You just stay. Well, I don't know where you're from, but it's cold here in the UK. So usually when it comes to this Friday weekend, I stay home and just lounge and just watch YouTube. You know what I mean? So, hallelujah, Caroline. Kamala says, Anashika, you must divorce him, you brother, then he will come around. Yes, just don't play with him, don't laugh with him, just be serious with him all the time, and then he will learn that you're not having it. Yes. Anashika says, how can I divorce my brother? I don't think Kumala get the gist. He hasn't got it. Kumala, simple with a silent treatment. Yes, just yes. When he things that he loves, you take it away from him. Don't give him. Even if he cried, don't give him till after a period. Like let's say he liked to play with a certain let's say like to play with a laptop or with his tablet between 10 to 12, you take it away from him. Don't allow him to play on it until maybe later on or maybe tomorrow, things like that. Yes, or things, food that he likes, drink that he likes, take it away from him, replace it with something else until he learn to behave. Yes. Anashika says he doesn't understand anything. He gets violent and starts hitting. Oh, I don't. I don't know what to tell you. But you have to find some ways. You have to find some ways to reprimand him and tell him, no, you cannot do that. That's not good. Don't do it. Or I don't know. Yeah, but you have to find somewhere where you're going to tell him so that he can understand it or that he can and digest it. You know what I mean? My own book. I like your neck ring. It's very nice. I want it. You can have it. It's real silver. They call them what they call them. It's they call them. I'll tell you later. You can have it. I had two of them. They're so nice. They're real silver. Thea, Thea laughing. Easy English. Isaiah 60 verse 1. It is for you. Oh, thank you. I can't not read it. Thank you. Easy English. Isaiah 60 verse 1. Oh, to God be the glory, great things he has done. I bless the Most High. Guys, I appreciate love all of you here. If you are new here, please like the live, yes? And please subscribe. I am learning, yes? So Psalms 60 verse 1 says, O Most High, thou hast cast us off. Thou hast scattered us. Thou hast been displeased. O turn thyself to us again. God, as we are here gathered, you said where one or two or three or more of us is gathered, you're there to bless and to do good. The peace, the grace, the mercy of God. God, I hope that you will hear the cry of us that are gathered here, almost I. Yes? Though we feel like we are cast away. Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I myself I feel like I am not worthy. Yes? But because God is merciful and forgiving, Allah the beneficent, the merciful, we seek mercy as we gathered here. Yes? We feel like we are scattered because we are displeasing God. We probably not doing the things that we need to do. We need to be more concrete in our faith. We must read the Bible more. We must pray more. These are the things that we need to do. So we are begging the Most High to turn himself to us again. Yes? Selah. We pray. In the mighty name of the Most High. I own book. Give me a moment. Snake chain. Yes, Anna Sugar. That's what they call it. Snake chain. Yeah, that's what they call it. Thank you for that. In which stage are you planning going? In which stage you are planning? I don't understand. My own book, I don't understand. In which stage you are planning going on? Oh, Isaiah. Did you say? Oh, sorry. Isaiah 60 verse 1. I thought it was Psalms because I am already in Psalms, isn't it? Isaiah 60 verse 1. Well, maybe I was to read Psalm 60 verse 1. Maybe that God is telling me something there, yeah? I believe God was telling me something there, so now I must look into myself. I must also write it down. Psalms 60 verse 1. Maybe God is telling me that I'm gone way out and I need to come back in and I must beg him for mercy to, because these things happen, ain't it? So Isaiah, glorious access of the Gentiles. So Isaiah 60 verse 1 said, arise and shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Most High is risen upon thee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Easy English. Thank you for that. Yes? So these are the words. I believe the Most High is speaking to me through you, Easy English, tonight. And I appreciate, love it. Yes? Big hug, big respect, a multitude of gratitude in abundance. I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate, love you. Yes? I'm going to read it again. Isaiah 60 verse 1. And it says, arise, shine, for I light is come. The light is come for I, and the glory of the Most High is risen upon I and I. Yes? So I appreciate, love it. Thank you so much. Isaiah 60 verse 1. Thank you so much for that. Much love to you, no queen. Yes, come on. Thank you. A multitude of gratitude. Isaiah 60 verse 1. Isaiah 60 verse 1. Easy English. I get it finally. Yeah. Sometimes it take a little bit, but I got it. Hail Jah. Yes, Kamala Jah Rastafari. Yes, ever living, ever faithful, ever true. Yes, the Most High. His Imperial Majesty, Jah Rastafari. Give thanks, yes? And Ashika says, whenever you're angry or overwhelmed, how do you calm yourself down? Thank you for that question, Anashika. Yes? What you do, I am hungry now. Yes? I am so angry. I am so angry. So now, I must send the signal to my mind or my brain. Yes? Because I'm so angry. But in a minute, it depends on what you're angry about. Yes? Then in that quick second, you have to think, is it worth it? Is it worth me getting angry about this particular situation? Can I change it? What can I do about it? No, you can't do anything about it. So now, in that split second, you have to let it go. Yes? So the way you let it go now, you just take deep breaths. You hold it for 4 seconds and you breathe out. No, when you're breathing out, you have to make that sound. Yes? So you breathe in as much as you can. So you inhale. Hold it for 4 seconds and then you. By the third one, by you do the third one, you're already calm. Because you realize that you cannot change whatever is causing you to be upset or angry. You cannot change it. So now you have to go back into your mind or your memory or your brain and just, yes? So three is good, but if you feel like you want to do more than 3 deep breaths, you do them and just calm yourself. And just start again. You get it? And just continue to do what you were doing or just relax. Just relax and do those deep breathe. Yes, and then you'll be okay. Anashika, also, I love your live streams. Love you. Thank you so much, Anashika. Thank you so much. I've seen you on here quite a few times. You come here. Thank you so much. Yes, I like coming on here too, guys, because I like you guys. Last night I was perplexed because Easy English told me to come on 6 o'clock because 6 o'clock is better. Because when I come here at 8 o'clock GMT London time, it's already 1:30 a.m. in India. So I said, okay, but guys, because I'm not used to coming on at 6 o'clock. So I missed the time when I realized it was about 6:45. Yes. So I said, okay, I'm gonna still come on 6:45. So I said, let me see what last night I was talking about. I'm talking about. So I came on at 7. And guys, it wasn't good. My one and two people was here that I know, but it wasn't flowing. And I like, where is my guys, man? Where are my brothers? Where are my brothers and my sisters from India? So I carry on till about 7:30, 7, 8, 8:30, and nothing wasn't happening. And I said, I'm just going to chill out. So I gave up. So tonight now I said, let me come on at 6 and then see, because sometimes you have to try which time is best. Yeah. So because I'm so used to this 8 o'clock thing, I said, let me come on 6 o'clock and see what 6 o'clock brings. 6 till 7. I said, if it's not good, I'm going to jump off 7 and then I'll come back 8 o'clock to see my usual people. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go at 7. So I'll do the first hour to see, because it doesn't look too festive because I only have 2 people on here. I only have 4 likes. I don't know if it's because I need it to worth my time, if that makes sense. Yes, because I want to grow here. I'm looking for people to like, people to comment. I'm looking for people to have that fellowship. Yes, and to subscribe. So we'll see. You know what I mean? Yes, Kumala says, yes, let that energy out by breathing. Yes, that's the best antidote you can have. So guys, sorry, my queen. No, it's okay, Kumala. No, I do have high blood pressure. I'm kind of okay. It's kind of okay now, but I also have my own monitor at home. So if something happen and I'm anxious and I take my blood pressure at home and it's high, and then when it's high, it make me more anxious because I don't want it to be high, because the high blood pressure caused me to have a bleed on my brain last year. Yes. So I have to keep my blood pressure on a low, because when it goes up, then I might end up get another bleed. Yes. So we were saying, yeah. So when I do my blood pressure at home, it also helped me. It made me anxious because the thing is tightening on my arm, and I'm like, and sometimes the reading is high. So I leave it on my arm for a few minutes, like maybe 5 minutes, and I'll sit down and I'll take some deep breath, and I'll just just be in the moment when you're doing the deep breath. Yeah, you can't be thinking about, oh, I have to go and cook, oh, I have to go and do the washing, oh, I have to go to the shops. When you're doing the deep breathe, you have to make sure you're in the moment. So when you're in the moment, make sure to be paying attention to your breath. Just be mindful of your breath. Yes. So the first one for the blood pressure, when I do it at home, then it gone up high because of anxious and all this. So then now I leave it on my arm and I sit down quiet in stillness. I sit down still and silent, and sometimes I close my eyes and I do the breathing. If you know that release that you get when you pull that breath up and you hold it for 4 seconds and you release it, if you know that that pressure, when you have a balloon and you open the balloon and you want to let the air out of it, and you squeeze, and meanwhile you're squeezing the balloon, the air is dispelling. That's how you just guys, sometimes I do it for 3 times, 4 times. And I said, let me press the button again to do my blood pressure. And when I press it again, it dropped so low, because you need to do that. So when you're overheated or you're over angry or you're anxious, just sit in silence, or if you're standing somewhere, just stand and just pay attention. You can close your eyes. It's okay to close your eyes. Just pay attention to your breathing, and you pull up, you hold, and you release. And that will help you. Okay. Yes, Kumala. Yes. So, guys, I was talking about 8 minutes for my 7 o'clock. So, I was talking about number 4 in neurology. Yes. So, I did give you some of them. So, it says, I'm going to read it over so that you can get it. Numerology number 4 is associated with planet Rahu. I've never heard of that planet. And indicates energetic, knowledgeable, clever, and confident individuals with leadership skills. They are good at keeping secrets. People are number 4. Love creativity and have a sharp memory. However, they can be rebellious and overconfident, sometimes leading to negative traits. Yes? So 4 really means energetic, knowledgeable, clever, and confident individuals with leadership skills. Also associated with the number 4, worldly authority, power, kingship, rule, stability, and discipline. Why is number 4 special? Other examples of the importance of number 4 are the 4 seasons that we have here in England. I don't know, it might be in India as well, I don't know. 4 sides and 4 corners of a square. The rare 4-leafed clover, a symbol of good luck in some cultures. In Hinduism, the 4 faces of Brahma, the creator, the 4 directions, the 4 elements, water, fire, air, and earth, and finally the 4 human. So you see how important number 4 is. Number 4 in life means it relates to the process of building. That's number 4. Building, organizing, and hard work related to structuralizing. Yes? I hope you get that, guys. The energy of number 4 is masters of to-do list. So that's the energy. They like to do their to-do list. Yeah? And the careers are number 4, engineering, project management, finance, and construction, accounting, editing, engineering, and analysis. Yes, so there's a lot. Why is 4 a perfect number? It is a number of completion. The 4 elements of the earth, water, air, and air. No, water, fire, and air. The 4 seasons, 4 directions on the compass, 4 phases of the moon, and more. So number 4 symbolize ambition, intuition, and organization. These numbers, man, I like to do them. Hard work, discipline, patience, order, and stability. All these, yes? And is it a lucky number? The number 4 can also symbolize luck, prosperity, and happiness in Chinese culture. Yes? In life path, it's reliable, trustworthy, and pragmatic. Yes, some good traits there. Is 4 sacred? We don't know. Why is 4 powerful? Because it is connected to worldly authority, power, kingship, rule, stability, and discipline. And number 4, we're not talking about the marriage. So the cosmic number of number 4, the reason why is because all numbers leads back to number 4. So that's why it's cosmic. And what is unique about number 4 is the first composite number. It is a square number, the smallest semi-prime and composite number. And that is all for number 4, guys. That's all for number 4. So Kamala says, I use this spliff is the best to keep me relaxed. Yes, it's not good for everybody, but if you if you can use it to relax, yeah. When I go to Jamaica, I do sometimes have a smoke of it because I don't smoke it here in England because it's, I would say, not good. Jamaica is organic. It's in the mountains. It has no manure. It's pure. It's the real deal. But when I do smoke some of it, when I'm over there, it sedates me. It makes me like a zombie, you know. So if it relaxes you, then so be it. Kamala, in 4 corners of the world. Yes. Yes, Kamala. A multitude of gratitude. 2 minutes and I am going to jump off. And I promise I will come back at 8 o'clock and do another hour there. Yes? So I fulfill my promise. I didn't fulfill it yesterday. I was late. But tonight I said, no to the devil. You're not going to conquer me tonight. I'm coming on here at 8 o'clock. So, guys, let me just read something from... I'm going to close off. I've got 1 minute left. I'm going to close off my 7 o'clock. But, guys, I'm going to be back in the next hour. 8 o'clock London GMT. For another hour between 8 to 9. Yes? So, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespass as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, Lord Most High, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Selah. And we say, peace. Peace be unto you and all of you. Yes. Yes, Kumala. Peace, peace, peace. Big hug, big respect. I'll see you at 8 o'clock. All right. Peace of God, the goodness, the mercy, the grace.